Hello everyone, Megatronic here, and today we're going to be going over a custom showcase of my custom 2.0 Hightower. Now unfortunately, the reason I had to make a 2.0 custom is because of some unfortunate drama that occurred. If you don't like drama, just go ahead and leave the video. I'll just keep it very fast so it doesn't draw on the entire video. My original Hightower custom, and with my G-Axis Battle Damage custom and another custom of mine, were stolen by Doomations or the Onion Knight. As we used to be roommates in Alabama, me and him got into an argument. I was in a really bad mental state. He used that and manipulated me in saying that him and his entire family would sue me even if I just left the apartment or just left for even just to go out. He threatened that upon me, so I kind of just dipped. Anyway, the Onion Knight's a manipulative piece of work. Don't trust him, don't go near him. He's known for stealing things from people. I will get in contact with who I need to get in contact for proof of that as well. But yeah, just don't go near him. He's not a great person, and he lies about everyone and has lied about me. And it is disgusting. So we will just move on with the figure, and I apologize for that, but I just needed to get that out there. Now, before we get into the paints and stuff, here's some comparisons right off the bat. Here he is with the normal road hauler, so you can see all the changes I made and what paints differences. And here he is with my original custom Hightower, which was once again stolen from me. And funny enough, if I were to post this, I believe one day later, it would be the exact year anniversary of the original custom showcase I made for the original figure. Now, let's get into the paints I used. So let me get them all up here for my painting rack. Is this Tamiya Color gunmetal. I've been using this on a lot of my customs just to get it used up. Gundam paint markers blue. The Gundam paint marker red. This multi-surface purple because I found this in one of my paints bag with all my paint markers, paint brushes, and everything. It's in a Books A Million bag. I don't know why they're in there, but they were. So yeah, I found this in there. That's cool. The only reason I used this because I used all my original custom. I also used paint marker silver just to touch up anything that may have gone wrong. This enamel Testors silver, and then the enamel Testors metallic gold. So those are all the paints I used. Now you may have noticed one thing about this figure that hasn't really been a thing on any of my customs. Because of the last time I tried to make this Hightower, I used 86 Perceptor's crotch to make his face, which I was no longer a fan of. So I went out, bought a couple sheets of styrene. You can get a couple sheets of these, like this, thin strips, for I think roughly $5, or a little bit less at Hobby Lobby. All you gotta do is cut them out with the X-Acto knife. Just be careful when cutting with that stuff. And yeah, I made a little bit of a little visor for one of his eyes, just to make him a bit more different than Road Hauler, rather. And also cut off these ear sections up here, just so he would no longer have kind of like a grapple head. I also am leaving this over, and I cut off the little crane hook section, and I just put this there just to make it look different than Road Hauler as well. Golden Decepticon emblems, just because I thought they would pop a lot better than a purple emblem, and because since he has gold throughout the figure, I thought that would be a good choice, and I like the decision that I made. Now, unfortunately, because of the purple paint I used, it kind of does have like a weird like waffling effect, and it is rather thick. So yeah, I will most definitely go back with this with a different purple. I also did this custom. It's been done for about a month. I just wanted to get it out on the same day. But yeah, I added gunmetal to these like little hydraulics back here. The gold for the inside of the legs to help the legs pop. I did purple all around the arms. I did blue and gold in line with silver. Silver and red. Silver and blue. Silver and red. Silver. Red and silver. Some gunmetal there. A little bit more gunmetal, and then I did in here with gunmetal. I basically just looked at all the G1 Constructicons, and I'm like, alright, which colors can I just do? Since Scrapper on his G1 toy had gold, blue, and silver, and other Constructicons had red, silver, and like a black. So I kind of just went with all Constructicons and just, you know, put these here and there to give him even more details so they would kind of look like tamper-grafts, which I am very proud with how they turned out. And unlike my first custom, he can actually transform and flip his head back since his visor sticks out about the same amount as his head crest. So I was smart for once and actually remembered to do that. But yeah, so let's get this guy into vehicle mode and we'll see how he looks there. Sorry, before we go into vehicle mode, I just really want to show this off. So I might do a stop motion on this. I don't know. Spoilers, maybe? What I do like to do, since I now have tow line, and yeah, there you go. There's your weaponized Hightower, and I do like the color scheme on them. We use all the pieces aside from the main body of tow line, tow chain. Yeah, this guy is very fun to weaponize and play around with, especially now that I have a little weaponizer buddy, or victim of his. And here we have Hightower, his vehicle mode. And I really like how he turned out. I might go back and add some purple back here, but other than that, I think it's a nice mix of colors. You still get some pops of gold, and some tamper-grafts still show here every now and then in the vehicle mode, which I do like. And I really like the gold and the gunmetal here on the little crane boom, and it still does descend and extend. It's just a little rough to do it now. But yeah, this guy's fun. And that's basically it. And I also did the wheels all in gunmetal, just so they're not green. And I kind of tried to do like a little bit of a purple trim, at least around the front of the vehicle mode. And then I did some purple back here into the taillights, just in gunmetal, just because. So yeah. Sorry about the drama surrounding the figure in the front of the video, but that just had to get off my chest because it's an issue and people need to know about it. They shouldn't just blindly follow someone and then believe someone. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.